Grab a cup of coffee and your favorite blanket because your morning is about to get a whole lot cozier with warm, light, fluffy muffins. Hi, I'm Becca from Fork in the Kitchen, and today we are making banana nut muffins with a walnut streusel. It's a small batch recipe, so you'll have just enough muffins. Let's get started. While our oven is preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, we're gonna start by prepping the streusel. So in this bowl, I have flour, chopped walnuts, brown sugar, and a little cinnamon. We're going to mix it together with our fork. Once it's mostly combined, go ahead and pour in some melted butter and then stir it together with a fork. A fork will help it crumble together. And we want to make this first before the muffin batter so that it has time to absorb the butter. This is nice and crumbly, so now let's move on to the muffin batter. First, we're going to combine the dry ingredients in a large mixing bowl. So we have all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, fine sea salt, baking powder, and baking soda, brown sugar, and a little cinnamon. Okay, we're gonna set our dry ingredients aside and we'll get to mashing our bananas. I like to do this in a measuring cup so that I can be sure I have the right amount. We'll need about 3/4 cup. As you can see, that took about 2 smallish bananas, so we'll set that aside and whisk together the wet ingredients. We've got melted butter, 1 egg, and vanilla extract. Okay, now that those are combined, we're gonna add the mashed banana to them. And now we're going to stir the wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. It's really important to not overmix muffin batter or the muffins will be really tough. So when it's about halfway mixed together, so we still have a lot of flour in there, we're going to add our chopped walnuts. And adding it at this point means we won't overmix. Okay, now that the walnuts are mixed in, but not overmixed, it's time to fill our muffin tins. I like to use a cookie scoop or an ice cream scoop to fill the muffin tins because it gives me an even amount and it makes it really easy. Just dollop it in, fill the tins about 3/4 of the way full. You'll get about 7 to 8 muffins from this recipe, just depending on the size of your muffin tin and exactly how full you're filling them. The last step before baking is to add the streusel on top. The only way I want my muffins is if there's streusel on top. It is so good. It definitely takes them to a whole new level. So once it's divided evenly between the muffins, go ahead and gently pat it down. Now we'll pop them in the oven to bake for about 17 to 20 minutes until they are slightly golden brown and they'll bounce back a little bit when we touch them. All right, now that they're ready, we're gonna go ahead and transfer to a cooling rack. Oh, they smell so delicious. The cinnamon really comes through. Now let them cool as long as you can, but I cannot resist a warm muffin. Oh my goodness. So light, so tender, moist, delicious. Little bits of banana throughout with those walnuts both inside and in the crisp crumble topping. Oh my gosh. These are so good. You've got to make them. I'm off to go enjoy the rest of these with a hot cup of coffee. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a comment to let us know how you enjoyed these banana nut muffins. Until next time, happy eating. I like to use a muffin. I was going to try to say something cute, but no. Should I? I kind of looked weird.